I am here to speak as a volunteer in Healing the Divide. Healing the Divide stems from the love of our country. Our members range from unvaccinated, partially vaccinated, to the fully vaccinated. As a result of recent actions by Ministry of Health, we are compelled by our duty and loyalty to our country to do the following. Defamatory words like anti-vax used on Miss Irish Co and the Telegram group of Healing the Divide. We are consulting our lawyers about our legal options against the Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health has in their statements referred to statements released by YouTube and seem to rely on those statements as a statement of truth made by foreign entity in deciding their press release. Our Law Minister, Mr. Shanmugam, has repeatedly said that the highest arbiter of truth in our country is the court of law. With regards to truth, the court of law is even higher than any ministers, the parliament, or even ministry for that matter. The court of law, of course, is higher than YouTube in determining what is true and what is not true in our country. On top of that, the Foreign Interference Countermeasures Act is being passed in the parliamentary session on 4th of October, 2021, precisely to keep foreign influences at bay. Our own ministry, quoting a foreign entity as the basis of truth in releasing their press release, is unbecoming of a government in ministry. I am compelled by law and duty to my country to report this case to the law enforcement, probably the Corrupt Practice Investigation Bureau. It is not up to me to overlook any fault that may be made by any ministry for that matter. In our country, not reporting what I believe could be a crime is a crime in itself. Under Section 202 of the Penal Code, whoever, knowing or having reason to believe that an offense has been committed, intentionally omits to give any information respecting the offense which he is legally bound to give, shall be punished with imprisonment for a jail term which may extend to 6 months, or with fine, or with both. As a person who truly believes in the rule of law, the place to decide whether the Ministry of Health has contravened the law is in the court of law. After law enforcement investigates it completely, where applicable, the Honorable Attorney General Chambers shall prosecute. In the said press release, the Ministry of Health has said that they will not hesitate to issue a POFMA notice. We are waiting with bated breath for that POFMA notice. And we would comply first as per required by law, and where applicable, we will appeal in the court of law. And one more thing, we will not hesitate to initiate our legal actions against the Ministry of Health or any ministry for that matter, especially where it concerns the good name of Healing the Divide and where it concerns our love for our country. Do note that our legal action against the Ministry of Health is independent of any upcoming POFMA notice that the government may be issuing us. We would comply and appeal where applicable, but the legal action would continue against the Ministry of Health. We believe as loyal citizens of Singapore, we must love our country. It is unfortunate that at times we may need to manifest our love for our country by having to consider legal actions against our own government ministry. Thank you very much. That's the end of our message now. Thank you.